Have you ever wondered why the most successful traders are not the ones who trade the most? Why don't they enter trades continuously yet still achieve sustainable profits? The truth is, trading is not a race of speed, it is the art of patience. The market is always moving, always presenting opportunities, but not every opportunity is meant for you. Just like a crocodile lying still, waiting for its prey, a skilled trader knows how to wait for the right moment instead of jumping into the market hastily out of fear of missing out. On the other hand, impatient traders, driven by emotions and addicted to trading, are often the ones who lose money the fastest. Today, I will share with you why waiting is more important than constantly acting, and how to avoid the traps of FOMO, overtrading, and emotional trading. If you're feeling exhausted from constant losses, if you feel caught in the never-ending cycle of the market with no way out, this video is for you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video, because I will continue to bring you valuable content to help you become a real trader, one who doesn't get manipulated by the market. There is a painful truth that few dare to face. Trading continuously does not mean making money. It only drains your account faster. Many novice traders get caught in the market's trap, where every price movement feels like an opportunity that cannot be missed. When they see the price jump, their fingers instantly click the mouse. When they spot a price pattern, they rush into a trade without confirmation. The fear of seeing others make money while they remain on the sidelines becomes a constant obsession. FOMO, the fear of missing out, creeps into their minds, turning traders into gamblers rather than investors. But what is the reality? The market doesn't care about your emotions. It doesn't care that you need money. It doesn't care how much you have lost or won before. It operates according to its own rules. And those who lack patience always end up paying the price. I have seen many traders caught in the addiction of trading, placing orders non-stop just because they couldn't stand the feeling of being left out in a strong trend. They believe they need to do something to make money instead of waiting for a truly valuable opportunity. But in the end, what they receive is not profit, but exhaustion, a shrinking account, and mental distress. There is a story about crocodiles that I really like. Crocodiles are among the most patient predators on the planet. They can remain still for hours, days, or even weeks, just waiting for the perfect moment when their prey lets its guard down. But when the time comes, their strike is precise, powerful, and never misses. Great traders are the same. The ones who make sustainable profits are not those who chase every opportunity, but those who wait, observe, and act only when all conditions align. So, if you find yourself caught in the whirlwind of trading addiction, ask yourself one thing. Do you want to be the crocodile, the patient predator, or just a small fish swept away by the market's current? If you want to succeed, learn to wait. Don't let FOMO control you. Opportunities will always exist, but only for those patient enough to seize them. A fully grown crocodile does not plunge into the water just because it sees the shadow of its prey. It observes, it waits, it silently holds its breath beneath the surface, letting everything pass by without making a single move. But at the very moment its prey lets its guard down, its strike is precise, powerful, and inescapable. Great traders are the same. They do not chase every minor market fluctuation, nor do they hastily place trades out of fear of missing out. They understand that waiting is the strongest strategy. There is a truth no one tells you when you first step into trading. Staying out of the market is also a trade, but instead of betting on luck, staying out is a way to preserve capital, observe, and maintain composure. The market is not a game that you win by acting more. It is a battle of psychology, patience, and decisions made at the right time. Failed traders are those who cannot sit still. They need something to do, a trade to enter, a screen to watch. But they forget that trading is not about doing something. It is about waiting to do the right thing. You may not believe it, but most successful traders do not trade every day. They are not in a rush. They are not caught up in the heartbeat of every single candlestick. They only enter trades when all conditions align. Trend, key price levels, confirmation signals, and when that happens, they act like a sniper. So if you find yourself trading too much, pause for a moment, observe, let the market speak to you instead of forcing it to create opportunities. Remember, not trading is sometimes the smartest trade you will ever make. And when you develop the patience to wait, you will realize one thing: money is not made by chasing the market, it is made by waiting for it to come to you. There is a question that everyone should ask themselves when looking at the trading screen: am I investing, or am I just seeking a thrill? Because some traders are not really trading, they are addicted to trading. They check the charts every minute, enter trades because they feel the market will go up, exit hastily at the slightest pullback only to regret it when the price continues moving in their favor. That is not trading. That is a cycle of panic, greed, and fear. But if you want to survive in this market, you need a plan, not an addiction. A trading plan is your compass, your map, the thing that keeps you clear-headed amid the chaos of the market. If you don't have one, or worse, have one but don't follow it, then you are nothing more than an educated gambler. Set clear rules. Only enter a trade when there is a strong signal. Only trade when the odds are in your favor. Any decision outside the plan is unnecessary risk. You can make money by waiting, but you cannot build wealth through impulsiveness. And remember, the market does not reward recklessness. It only rewards those who know how to protect their capital before thinking about profits. You may win a few big trades, but if you do not manage risk, a single bad trade can wipe everything out. Always place a stop loss as part of your trade, not as an option. Trade like a risk manager, not a gambler waiting for luck. Do not glue your eyes to the screen all day. Watching every candlestick does not make you smarter. It only adds to your stress. The market does not need you to monitor it 24/7. You just need to be there at the right moment. Like a sniper, you do not fire at everything that moves. You only pull the trigger when the target is perfect. So, if you truly want to escape the trading addiction cycle, start with one simple action. Put down the mouse, turn off the screen, and learn to wait. You don't need to trade more, you just need to trade better. And when you do that, the market will no longer be your enemy, it will become your ally. There is a saying in the trading world that I always keep in mind. If you can't find a valid reason to enter a trade, the only reason you should be in the market is to stay out. The market is not an ATM. It does not exist to give you easy money. It exists to take money from the impatient and transfer it to those who know how to wait. Trading is not a game of speed. It is a test of time, patience, and the ability to sit still when necessary. Great traders are not the ones who enter trades constantly, but the ones who know when not to trade, because they understand that one good trade is worth more than 100 bad ones. There is an interesting paradox. New traders believe they need to trade as much as possible to make money, while successful traders trade very little but do so effectively. They do not jump into the market out of boredom or fear of missing out. They do not let greed or fear dictate their actions. They patiently observe, they wait, and when the perfect moment appears, they execute like a cold-blooded assassin. Success in trading does not come from the number of trades you place, but from the quality of each decision. You can enter 10 trades a day, but if you have no clear plan, no specific strategy, then all you are doing is legalized gambling. So, if you truly want to win in this market, learn to be patient. Set a rule. Only enter trades when all conditions align. Only trade when you have an edge. And most importantly, learn to do nothing when the market has nothing worth trading. Because sometimes, staying out is the smartest trade you will ever make.